7 that was saying, yeah, this is a piece of the Trade Center.
Right.
You know, yeah. I mean, there are all kinds of freaking vultures out there that exist on any kind of tragedy, as long as they can claim, oh yeah, this is a piece of it.
So Opie, 8% left. We're not letting you punch out. What's your big reveal with 8%?
I was gonna
letting you off the hook, brother.
Oh, you're too smart. I was hoping like this whole thing would just go dead. Yeah, so
well, we can push it till next Friday and try to drive the numbers. I could smash my computer. You know, we'll just break it.
It's not a bad idea. At the beginning of this, I said I will say something I've never said. A lot of these stories I've told over and over again, but I got plenty of things I've never told. Never.
Did I screw up? I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. No, all right. I'll give you this part of it. So when Anthony got fired, you know, they really wanted me to continue with the co-host. They didn't think Jimmy could cut it. And that's the truth. Sorry, Jimmy, but it's the truth. That's what they told me. And they offered a comedian that definitely did the show a lot back in the day. $1 million to co-host a show with me after Anthony left.
And they said no?
And the comedian said no, because he was too scared of the backlash he would receive in the comedy community and from Anthony himself. He said no to $1 million.
Wow.
Why he said no narrows down who it could be. Okay.
Yeah.
He wanted it. Oh, trust me. It wasn't that he didn't want to work with me.
Yeah.
Trust me, he wanted it, and he wanted to make $1 million a year. And this guy is not making $1 million a year right now.
No.
Oh, remember how I told you I'm a self-hating Italian, like, you know, Cuomo, and we're the worst. We're loudmouths, we're maniacs, and I've had this experience in a business relationship with another Italian, which I'm a self-hating Italian, but I kind of distance myself.
Right.
I know that's pretty hypocritical to do with my last name, but so like Fauci and Cuomo, they're no good. So Italians who get into these things, they think they can, and Dick, you'll appreciate this. They think they can nuke a bridge. They can blow the bridge up, burn it to the ground, right? Just offend all of your family. And then when you don't want to make up with them, they are highly offended. They can't understand why you could possibly not want to make up.
Right.
And you're like, you just scorched this thing to the ground.
Yeah.
And they don't get that. And I've been on the other end of that. I understand it. And it's just, I don't know if I know that's stereotypical. It's an Italian thing, but in my experience, it's been a certain culture that they think they can just blow stuff up. And then you're like, well, why can't we be friends again? I'm like, dude, you dropped a nuke. It's hard to do. So I don't want to go down that road, because that's been a negative road, but it's hard, you know.
I think you know where I'm coming from, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But this person, he turned down $1 million contract a year. It would have been for 2 or 3 years.
Wow.
To do the show with me after Anthony left, because they really wanted to keep the numbers up. And in the end, I'm glad this person, was too scared to do it. He really was scared of the backlash, and definitely scared of Anthony and his fan base. And that led me to doing it the way I wanted to do it anyway, which was to work with Carl, Vic, and Sherrod. Like Sirius XM didn't understand. They really wanted me with a big name co-host. And I'm like, no, man, that doesn't, just because you have a big name co-host doesn't mean this thing's going to work. I want to do it with the people that I already have chemistry with. And with that said, the person that said no, I definitely had some chemistry with him back in the day. Definitely.
Do you think it would have worked?
Yeah, I think it would have worked, actually. But I have no regrets, because it led me down the path with Carl, Vic, and Sherrod, which made me incredibly happy again doing radio, the thing I love to do. So now everyone's trying to guess the name. That's just a little tease, my brothers. Little tease, but that's something I've never, ever said before. And, as I continue doing more of these live streams, I might have to, pull out a few more of these little tidbits. Yes, Dick Cox.
Yeah, just put it in the book when you finally write it, because, Ant's got his, Jim's got his. Just wait. When you do the one and done frickin' book, put it in there.
I got 200 pages written, but
cool.
but books are stupid at this point. So
listen. Books still sell, but fuck the book. The story's not over yet.
no, and I like
not over yet.
And
Right.
I like just doing it in pieces on my podcast and my live stream anyway. So
yeah.
But do you want to know the name of the comedian?
Yeah.
It's up to you, boss.
What?
He's gonna hang up on us. Jesus.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Are you crazy?
Because that'd be an excellent end to the podcast.
I'm not gonna do that.
Sopranos, cut the black.
and Q, don't stop believing.
Yeah. Bye, doggy. Click.
I mean, the iPad's running out of battery any
Yeah.
second.
See.
Okay.
Down to
Here we go.
No, I'm for real. I'm down
Go,
to
go, go.
right now.
Go. Do it.
Cox
Do
and
it.
Vincent Scaramuzzo.